Okay, the guy who some people are going with the recorded video. So those guys also I'm telling that. So please um understand all the topics of JavaScript. So that is completely if you learn one time, understand the concept means then it is in a fixed in mind. You have to learn in such a way that okay. So first we'll go with the JavaScript. So why we need a JavaScript? So JavaScript is sorry. So JavaScript is to perform the dynamic actions for the what we can say um, dynamic actions for the web application. What are the dynamic actions? If you just open anything website like that, okay. So if I close means it is hiding this tab. So this is a JavaScript. So this is if I click means it is adding a new tab. So these are all called the dynamic actions. Okay. So these are all the what we can see JavaScript like content. Okay, so now we are going to be discuss about where and all we are using the JavaScript. Okay, first we will understand the where is the JavaScript. So for that I will just okay, we got to know what is an HTML. So HTML is a it is going to be create a skeleton of like this. Okay, this is a one page, and this is the one more internal page, and here it is a card. And this is the what we can say HTML, and the CSS part is what? So CSS part is like a, we are going to be apply the color and everything. Okay, so and JavaScript what? So it is something image is loading or image is moving. So that is called a JavaScript. Okay, so minimum application from the throughout the last 30 to 40 years, whatever the applications are there, so those are built with the HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So there might be another framework. So JavaScript is how it is like a 1100 set. So you know about there also you're doing a calling, messaging, or something voice message, something like that. So here also in the smartphone you are doing a calling, messaging, everything. You are giving a something GPS, Wi-Fi, data sharing, so many things they have added. So like that 1100 is like a HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and your smartphone is something like React, Angular, Vue.js. Okay, first we will go with the what are the contents we are going to be discussed. Okay, so I will make a note of daily what are all the contents we are going to be studied. So those we are going to be what you can say uh, working on it. Okay, so just I will take one more. Uh, this one. Okay, so first is the introduction. So introduction what we have learned. So we have learned what is a JavaScript. The next is what we are going to learn is where to write a JavaScript. Okay, whether it is an HTML, whether it is a CSS, or where we are going to be writing. Okay, so just I want to open my folder. So what is the folder name? So why I'm building this folder in the sense it is like that what you can say we need to define the folder structure very well because whenever you are working on it so you will get the code easily. So this is the HTML folder and this is the CSS folder. Okay, so now here we are what we are going to do JavaScript. Okay, so JavaScript is here. Open cmd code dot enter. Okay, so this is everyone know this one, how to do this one. Next is uh, the file name. File name is again index1.html only. So we are writing a code inside a HTML file only. Okay, it doesn't mean like that. Okay, so there are different methods to write a JavaScript. We are going to be learn, no issues. Okay, I have created index.html. Then it is going to be created file. So then my key is a doc is a document of document. So it is created a HTML file. So let's close this one. So we'll add this one h2, enter. So welcome to JS. Control S, right click, open with the live server. So this is, we know this one. Okay. So this is a welcome to JS is there. Okay. So this is a Java, okay, HTML file. How to write a JavaScript? So to write a JavaScript, so the first method is a script. So here also you can write the JavaScript. How to write? Document dot. You know what is okay. Just you understand where and all we are going to be write a JavaScript. Something JS inside a script and a body tag. See, document.write inside the body tag, inside a script tag. So Control S will go to the browser. See, JS inside the script and body tag. See, this is a inside a script, this is a body. And the next one more type is we are going to be write it script document dot write of a JS inside a head, okay, inside a head and uh, script tag. Control S. See, JS inside a head and a script tag. So JS inside a script and body tag. So either you can define here, either you can define here. So that is up to you. So one more thing which will come like that. Okay, script dot JS. Okay, so again you are going to be like a document dot write of bracket the data inside a script tag and a external. So you know about the external CSS and all. So script control S will add one break tag here. You don't worry about what I'm writing. You only understand how many ways we can write. So this is a JS inside a head and a script head and a script tag, and JS inside a script and body tag, JS inside a script tag and external document. Okay, so keep in mind JavaScript we can going to be write inside a header and inside a body tag and or inside a external tag. Okay, so this is the how to define a JavaScript. So this is the what you can say. This is the Pakka interview question. So how you are going to be write the JavaScript? Okay, so you have to tell like there are three ways we can write a JavaScript: inside a header with a script tag, inside a body with a script tag, or a external CSS. Okay, so this is all about what we can say. Uh, uh, where to define. The third one is the output. See, alternatively, what is the purpose of writing a JavaScript? To print the output. Okay, the first we'll understand what is a document. So everybody know about the DOM object. What is a DOM object? DOM object is a document object module. When the program is run in the browser or a web page run in the browser, automatically DOM object is created. How? Is it Google also created DOM object? Yes. If you just open, once open in the browser, automatically DOM object is created. Where right click, inspect, and go to the console, reload it. Okay, so now here what we are going to do, we are going to do, see here, just I will print a document. See here, why I am using this document in the sense, once your index1.html is run, so browser itself it is going to be create a document object and it will be wrapped inside the document object. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ರ್ಯಾಪ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೇ ನಿಮ್ದು ಅಗೇನು ಎಚ್ ಟಿ ಎಮ್ ಎಲ್ ಹೆಡ್, ಇದೇ ಡೇಟಾನೇ ಅಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ದಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ರೈಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ಕು, ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್, ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಹಿಯರ್, ಕನ್ಸೋಲ್, just type a document, enter, see here, html, inside a head, here it is a script tag, okay, and inside a body, this is the all the code is there, okay, every code is wrapped here, okay. So this is called a document object. That's why I'm using a what we can say, document is an object, write is an a method, okay. So that's why it is printing the value. So who is giving the document object? Browser itself, it is giving a document object, okay. So this is the document object. When it is giving, when the code is running first time run or second time run or n time run, so the document object it is going to be given by the browser itself. Then I am using a document dot write, okay. So the next it will come output. What are all the different ways to output? So I am using a one document dot write. What are all the different methods are there? So output is, there are a four types are there, okay. Four type we can print the output, okay. Four type we can print the output, okay. Just will listen. So I will select all this one, remove it, doc, enter. So I want to show the h2, the js printing different types. First one, I will write a script tag. First one is what? Document dot write of hello JavaScript. So this is the one method. Document dot write is the one method. Control S, right click, open with the live server. Okay. So this is the hello JavaScript with the document object, and this is the one method. The second method is what? Console dot log. Console dot log of hello JavaScript with the console object or a console method. Let So this is the control S. We'll go to the browser where it is printing. Hello JavaScript document object is over. Then hello JavaScript with the console where it is printing. So right click, inspect. If you want to see here, see hello JavaScript with the console. So document.write is it is going to be print one method, and console log is one more method. And you might see in the this method somewhere, window dot alert of hello JavaScript with the alerts. Control S will go to the browser. See, alert means it will come here. Okay. If I reload means here auto alert will come. Got it? So this is a document.write method, and this is the console.war, and this is a window.alert method. So three methods we have learned, and the last method is document dot get element by id of dot inner html equals to hello javascript. Okay, so here h2 hash name. So here what happens, using a document object, this is the write is one more method, document dot get element by id is a one more method. This is the object. Who is giving object? Browser itself it is giving. When it is giving, when this program is running on the browser, automatically document object is created. So it will wrap, means it will collect all the information into one object, that is called a document object. Get element by id, so it is going to be go for the document object and get element by id. So where is the id? So id is here. What is the id name? Demo. So that demo id I need to print here. So inner HTML property, what it will do? It will assign the right side value to the this demo ID. So Control S will go to here. Okay. See, hello JavaScript. It is printing place of H2. Why? I have referred a ID demo. So here it is a ID demo is there. Okay. So this is also this is also into question. How many ways we can write the JavaScript? So JavaScript we can write with the document dot write and console dot log window dot alert document dot get element by id inner html. Okay, this is the more any one of them you can use to print the output. Okay, so then what is the document object? See, document is object is a object. It is going to be given by the browser. Okay, so how, when it is program is loaded in the browser, it is going to be generated document object. Okay, what the document object contains? It will whole your HTML is clubbed into one object. So here it is there. See, body is there. See, this is the inside a script type document.write. Whole your program is clubbed into one object, that is called a document. So that is here document. So document.write console.log window.alert document dot get element by id. So this is the four method we are going to be use the to print the value. Okay. So you got to know, okay, like so this is the different ways to print the output. So next we'll go for the index2.html. So next we'll go for the sorry. Okay, sorry if it is the statement. See, we'll go for the document H2, the statement. Okay, what is a statement in general? Okay, so if you're just going for the police station, okay, and you are going to be give the return statement like that. Okay, so I need a road here, or else I need a park here. So you are going to be give the return statement to the something or a some person. So like that. So here also JavaScript programs is having a statements like that, defining a variable, object, arrays, and everything. Okay. So let understand what is the statement here. So again, we need to take a script up because we are writing a JavaScript. So let x comma y comma z. Okay, what does it mean in the sense? See, you are programming it means what? It is a storage. It is having a some memory allocation. It is going to be store the value. Okay, let's say let x, y, z is there. So you are going to do calculator function, right? What is a calculator function is there? So like a 2 plus 2 equals to 4. How it is happening here? So x, this is called a statement. Okay, so I will elaborate this statement. Let, sorry, x equals to 100 and y equals to 200 and sorry, not comma, and z is a one more variable equals to x plus y. Okay, so this is a defining, this is the variable. What is a variable? Okay, so this is the keyword, this is the variable. First we'll understand what is a variable. Variable nothing but it is a memory storage. Okay, so this variable name is something called what we can say x. Okay, x is a variable name, so I can store the any name here. Either I can store the Virat, or we can store the Rohit, or we can store the Shubnam. Okay, so this is a how to define the a variable. Okay, so now what happens? Let x equals x, y, z. X equals to 100, y is a 200, and z equals to x plus y. What is the x value? 100. Y value is 200. 100 plus 200, 300. So now it is printing a value. Document dot write of the addition of x comma y and plus z. What z contains? See, this z contains x plus y. What x contains? X contains 100, y contains 200. Okay. What is this one? This is defining. What is the defining? See, in the college, they want to, you will take an admission. They are going to be define your registration name in the inside of registration book. Every day they are going to be call your name. Same thing, you have define. Define means or declare. So I have created a three variables. So that three variable for the x I added 100, for y 200, for z I have added a x plus y. So the x plus y value is stored with z. So that is it is printing here. So control S, right click, open with the live server. So here already it is running. See here, the addition of x plus y is 300. How? X is 100, y is 200. So 100 plus 200, 300. So now Z is printing here. So this is called a statement. Okay. Then let is a keyword. This is what is the XYZ? This is the variable. Including all we can say as a this is a one statement. Okay, so you have to define 100, 200, and everything. So you can take a 10,000 and you can take a 20,000, 2,000, and if you see the value, it will change. So value is a 3,000. Clear? So this is called a JavaScript, a statement. Okay, so like that, so we are going to be use a, different types of statements are there. So you will get to know one by one because like in the still we have to learn many things. Okay, the next is one more thing will come, the JavaScript values. Okay, so we got to know what is a variable as well. What is a variable? So just I want to define a let x equals to 100. It means what happens? The programming language, it will allocate a one variable name, that is a x. So that x is storing the 100. Sorry. See why? Because you want to store the value inside a x, because it is a memory. So you want to store your, let's say, let x is there. I want to use a let y equals to Virat. So now it is going to be create a one more memory location. So that memory location, so that y equals to, okay. So this is also one memory location and this is also one memory location. Okay. So memory location means what? It will allocate a one space. See, programming is not nothing but different. It is related to your life, related to your life only. So why we need this memory location? See, you have a cupboard in your home. Okay, so you are going to be keep all the clothes here. So there is a first rack, and there is a second rack, and there is a third rack. Okay, so this is acting as a storage location. So you will keep something like that, trousers or shirts and everything in the separate block. So this is called a, what we can say, a space, storage space. Same thing, variable also, it is a storage place. Whether you define a numbers, whether you define a characters, so anything. So it is going to be stored in the variable. Okay, so now we are going with a, what we can say, like a JavaScript values. So this is the Virat is a value, 100 is a value, X is a variable, and let is a keyword. Okay, so first, then we'll go for a one more. I will use a document dot write double quote bracket. I will just add a some equal sign here. How it is taking? I have enclosed with a double quote. Inside a double quote, you can mention anything if you want. So just I will add a. So why I am adding in the sense to differentiate between the output. Okay. So Control S. If you see here, uh, yeah. So here it is there. Okay. So just I will add a BR. What is a BR tag will do? So it will break the line. Control S will go here. See. Next, what we are going to do? There is a fixed value and a variable value. Okay, so there are two types of values there. Okay, so just we'll remove everything. There is a fixed value and a variable value. Okay, the fixed values are called literals. Variable values are called variables. What does it mean? See here what happens? Literals, it is not changeable or a fixed value. Variable, as the name, it will indicates vary. Vary means it's keep on change. Variables. Okay. So that is a, it is going to be change the a value. Okay. So we got to know variable and values. So now These are all the fixed and these are all the not fixed. Okay. The first we'll understand what is this one? Literal or a fixed. Okay. Control as literal or a fixed. Okay. So first we'll understand a number. So where to use a number? Let x equals to uh, something called no, I will use a document dot get element by id of a demo dot inner html equals to something 100.40 or 100 rupees 45 say you can assume. So document is my object, get element by method id. So where is the id? So I need to define an id. How to define? H1 hash demo. So this is the, instead of writing the h1 hash start and end tag and id, so that is the shortened property. So how to do? H2 hash demo. So it will create a your tag. Okay, just remove. Okay, so right click, open with the live server. It's already running. So here it is printing a 104. Okay, so this is called a number literal. Next will come a string. So number is what? If you want to print a something mobile number, what is a mobile number? So let's say this is one random number. Control S, you have to go here. This is the mobile number. So why we are using this one in the sense? See, software is like that. If you want to, everybody used to go for the cricket scoreboard. Scoreboard cricket. Okay. Just we'll go for the images. See here what happens. Yeah. Let's say I will take this cricket scoreboard or this one. Okay. So here what happens? The first innings is a string and a bowler's zero is a number. So here you have to use the number and bowlers you have to use a string. So same thing. ERD. ERD is a name that is a string. 5 is a number and 3 is a number. Wherever we need a numbers, we need to go for the number. Wherever we are going to be string, we have to string. So in the name place you don't use the numbers because in the name place you are going to be use a string. Okay, so let's sorry, let x equals to, here what happens, uh, see already I think x I have defined here. Let x1 Virat Kohli. Then how to print here? I will take a one more h2. No, it will not happen. So just what I will do, document dot write of x1. See, Virat Kohli is there. Okay, so what I will do, plus the x1 value is a string. Control S, we'll see here. See, the x1 value is a string, that is a Virat Kohli is there. Got it. Document dot write x1 value is a string x1. X1 what it contains? String value. If you want to print the value, so this is the first one is a number, second one is a string. See, either you can use a double quote or either you can use a single quote. Control S will go here. See, still it is a Virat Kohli is there. Okay, so first one is a number literal string. Okay, the next will go for the variable. As I told here, so literals are a fixed, that is not changeable. Variables are, as the name, it is going to be changed. So let's say I will go here, let x1 is there, variable x3 equals to Rohit Sharma is there. CLG means console.log. Shorthand form is the variable x3 is a string. So now it is going to be printed x3 here. So plus what we are using. So here it is a actual string plus your value. X3 is containing the string value. So Control S will go here. Right click, inspect. We'll go to the console. The variable x3 is a string. Then the Rohit Sharma is the value. So what I am going to, so this is the variable, it is the changeable. Here what I will do, same variable x3, I will make a Virat Kohli here. What is the name? Variable x3 is already Rohit Sharma is there. But I have reassigned a Virat Kohli and same thing, copy and paste it, Control S. See, the variable x3 is a string, Rohit Sharma is there. The variable x3 is a string, Virat Kohli is there. Same variable can be assigned, so that is why the name is called a variable. Okay, so like that, so we are going to be see. The next is a JavaScript document dot write of a JS expressions. See, just for differentiate between this value and this value, I use document dot write. So it will separate the line. That's it. Expression. I will add a BR flag here. Control S. JS expression. What is the expression? If I just show here, document dot write of 4 star 5, 4 5 size 20. See, 20 is printed. And if you want to do plus 9, if you want to divide it by 4. Okay, so this is called an expressions. Okay, so what and all we have learned today. So we have learned about the introduction. Why we need a JavaScript? So JavaScript to perform a dynamic actions. And where where to define a JavaScript? So you are going to be define a JavaScript inside the body with a script tag, and inside the header start and end tag, and the external JavaScript as well. Okay, the next will come as the output. So there are four ways we can print the output. So the four ways is using a document.write and console.log and window.alert and document.getElement by ID. Okay, next is a statement. What is a statement? So statement is you are going to be give the one statement. What is this one? There are three variable defined with the let keyword. So the first x variable is assigned 1,000, y variable is a 2,000, and the z equals to 1,000 plus 2,000. It is going to be stored the 3,000 value. So this is called a one a statement. So this is called a one statement. Okay. Next we have what we have learned, the syntax we have learned, and next is we are going to be learn the comments. Okay, so let's say this is a simple example is there, but when you're working for this company, no, so you are going to be have a 1,000 lines of a code like this. Okay, it will throw an error, no worries. So 1,000 lines of a code will be there. So you know you have to specify the which function for what purpose you have written, or else it will confuse. So you want to find a some function, okay? So you have to scroll down and everything. And so if you don't want to do like this, means what to do? So I will show. Okay, I want to show the comments. What is the comment? So it will give the extra information. How to add a comment? So this is a statements. Okay, and here what I have written. So I will add one more comment. The literals and variables. So this is the comment. It will give the information about what code it is, the variables and literals. Okay. So then here what I will do, I will write a JavaScript expressions. Okay. So this is called a JavaScript variable. So if you write 1,000 lines of a code, oh he will think that okay, from here to here this is the statement. Oh, from here to here, oh this is the literals and variables, and from here onwards JavaScript expressions. Got it? So this is called a comments. So this is called a single line comment. So if you want to use a multi lines of comment, okay. So this is how it will work. So comment means what purpose you have written this line of a code. So that is called a we are going to be discussing. Now onwards, the major topic we are going to be discuss about. Now onwards is very important. That is the see there is a 2 to 3 topics are there. We'll discuss and close this one. So the first one will come as a we already learned about a variable. So what is a variable? The variable is a something which can hold the value. Okay. So we already know this one. So what is this one? Java script variable. What is a variable? Variable is something which can hold the value. So how the memory allocation? The once you create a variable, it is going to be create a one memory location inside our computer. Okay, see, I am writing this one. Okay, let x3 equals to Rohit Sharma. So internally memory will store the location for this one. Okay, in the program or OS or wherever. Okay, so variable in means so what is a variable? Variable is something which can hold the value. What are the different types of variables are there? So first one is a let constant, and first one will go for the variable. So there are three ways we can differentiate a variable by using a var keyword, by using a let keyword, by using a constant keyword. Okay, so now we'll define a variable. So for that, index 3.html and the document control s h2 the variables. Okay, the variables. So now here inside a script tag and let, okay, first what I'm going to do, variable x. So I can store the number also, clz x. See, this is the variable which can hold the value, and the console.log means it is going to be print. Right click, open with a live server. Right click, inspect. We'll go to the here. So this is the mobile number. So once you create a variable x, this number, so memory is allocated for here. So variable x equals to 100 or whatever the thing, or any 100. Okay, variable x equals to 100 means, so it will allocate the memory location for the x and it will store the value 100. Okay, so here it is printing. So if you want, okay, you want to print this the number. Okay, so internally it will allocate a memory here. Okay, so this is called a variable. What is the variable name? X is a variable name. What is the value? This is the mobile number is the value. So this is called the variable. Okay. So variable is a one thing which can hold the value. So then what is the variable? So this is the var. var var is the keyword, and this is the variable name, and this is the variable value. Okay, so now we know about the variable. The next it will come the let keyword, let and cons. So what I will do, let x equals to, I will take a one more mobile number, control x, clg, console.log, that is the x, control s. I will go to the browser. See what happened, uncaught. The identifier x has been already declared. If you declare a variable name with the x, you cannot redeclare with the x with the keyword let. If I use a variable, you can use it. See, now it will print the value. So this is a one more value, one more value. So what does it mean? If you use it, if you create a variable with a var keyword, you cannot redefine the value. Here also x is there, here also x is there. But if you use a let keyword, you cannot redeclare the variable. So I have declared here, I am redeclaring one more time here. So now it is not printing. So uncaught x is already been declared. Okay, console.log x. So for that, so you cannot redeclare the variable with the let. So control S. Now if you print a x1, it will print the value. So this is storing inside a x and this is storing inside a x1. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾನು ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ವ್ಯಾರ್ ಕೀವರ್ಡ್ ಇಂದ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ನಾನು ರೀಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ ನೇಮು. ಬಟ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಕೀವರ್ಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು, ಸೊ ಐ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ರೀಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. And one more thing is called a constant, also same thing. x1, see it is throwing an error here. See, constant declaration must be initialized. The cannot redeclare the block scope variable x. So if I just made a 2, now x2 equals to, I can add a substring here. Control S and CLG X2. Control S will go here. See, this is the output. Okay, so this is the a variable. So we got to know what is the let keyword, what is the constant keyword, and what is a var keyword. So if you use a variable name with a var keyword, you can redeclare the same variable name. But if you use a variable name with a let or a constant, you cannot redeclare the same variable name. So here it is a x is there, you can redeclare because it is a variable is a keyword. But if you use it with the let and constant keyword, so you cannot redeclare with the same variable name. So that is the difference. Fine. So today is enough, guys. So just I think